Hello everyone, my name's Isam and I'm thrilled to be here with you all today. I'm an MI expert at City of Westminster College, a showcase college here in London, and today we're talking about classroom experiences. When you picture a classroom, what do you see? Desks, a whiteboard, perhaps bookshelves and four walls, yeah? But the COVID-19 pandemic has changed all that, along with every other aspect of life. Using our experiences over the past several months, school systems around the world are examining the best ways to connect with students moving forward, in a way that works for everyone. One of the things we've learned in the classroom can and should be more fluid and flexible than it has been in the past.
Your tools must be flexible too, and you'll need a toolbox where all those tools can live.
Oh, hello. Who's there?
Hi, Isam. I'm Betty, here to help talk all things Microsoft in the classroom, no matter what your classroom looks like these days.
Hi, Betty. Welcome. So, you were saying?
Oh yes, your flexible toolbox. Think of Microsoft Teams like that toolbox. It's the engine that fuels the entire experience, a flexible and dynamic hub for all educators that brings everything, conversations, content, assignments, and apps, together in one place, simplifying the workflow for both instructors and students.
Teachers can individualize assignments and assessments depending on the individual student and track progress, while engaging students in collaborative learning. Now, Betty, what about adding some free tools to this toolbox?
Great idea, Isam. In a world where 30 to 40% of future jobs will require explicit social and emotional skills in addition to core knowledge, Learning Tools enables all students to participate in a way that best suits them, which helps them build confidence, reduce stigma, and inspire teamwork, grit, and perseverance. Skills every student needs to be successful. Free tools like Math Helping in Edge, Learn with Diagrams in Bing, and Immersive Reader in Office 365 enables teachers to deliver inclusive and equitable instruction at scale, especially in key subject areas like reading, writing, and math. What other tools do you like to use, Isam?
For me, OneNote is my key tool. It helps me plan, structure, manage, and deliver my lessons and assessment. It also reduces my workload because I only have to plan once. Then I use the cross-notebook distribution feature to send my resources and activities to all my groups at the same time. And if I wanted to differentiate, I could do that too. It's one tool every teacher should use from the very beginning of their teaching career. I also rely heavily on screencasts and video as well. For me to be able to host my videos securely on stream and have the platform generate accurate transcripts is just such a game changer. In terms of accessibility and multimodal learning, it really is transformative. I've had signers of hearing impaired students tell me that I've made their job redundant. Students really like it because they can search through the transcript and find the part of the video they need. And I really like it because I don't have to keep repeating software demonstrations and classroom instructions, which reduces my workload considerably. And finally, Forms is such an incredibly easy but powerful tool. Not only can I use it for assessment, but students can use it to take responsibility for their own learning. My students carry out self-assessments on their own work, with branching integrated into the form, and this provides me with rich data and information about their progress. But more importantly, it helps them create their own SMART targets. In conjunction with Teams, Forms takes a life of its own.
That's wonderful, Isam. I bet your students are really making the most of remote learning.
Oh yes, we're all trying our best. Now, Flipgrid is another free tool I've heard educators love, one that empowers student voice. But you may be asking, what is student voice exactly?
It's the individual and collective perspective and actions of students within the context of learning and education.
Oh wow, that's really good, Betty. Thank you.
You're welcome, Isam.
But to break it down, it means giving students the opportunity to share opinions, expertise, and ideas, and know that those ideas are valued. It's the perfect tool to explore and grow student voice by allowing students to share through a medium familiar to them and giving them the confidence to participate.
Now that we've got the toolbox and tools educators can use to create inclusive classroom experiences, all that's missing is the support from schools and universities themselves.
How do you mean, Betty?
Well, we know that remote learning has revealed some challenges, including equity, access, and capacity.
Yes, I've certainly seen these challenges firsthand.
Right. But in order to transition to different models, whether that be remote, in-person, or hybrid, schools and universities need to build system-wide resilience into their institutions. 3 strategies that have been identified to create such resilience include: first, collaborative capacity building. The idea that technology can also help create the capacity leaders and instructors need to make the transition to a hybrid model possible. And second, standardized digital platforms. Selecting technology tools that lead to a cohesive and engaging learning experience and standardizing the implementation of those tools to streamline communication and workflows.
Standardizing digital platforms also helps students become proficient with the tools quicker so they can focus on their learning rather than navigating the technology.
Great point. And finally, utilize the chosen digital platform for change management. School systems must implement their standardized digital platform to support change management across all stakeholders in their systems.
It really is going to take all of us, won't it, Betty? Even you. What are you, by the way?
That's right, Isam. But I'm afraid I can't reveal what I am. Just think of me as your friendly neighborhood narrator.
Okay, if you say so. Today's classroom has changed in profound ways, but the potential for tomorrow's classroom experiences is truly limitless. The classroom has become less of a place and more of a mindset where we can center the student and enhance and accelerate learning by providing accessible tools that meet diverse learners' needs.
Absolutely, Isam. These tools, from Immersive Reader to OneNote to Flipgrid and Teams, were made to break down barriers and help every student achieve more together.
I hope you found this helpful and maybe even learnt about a new tool to meet your students' needs. And remember, the Microsoft Education Center is always there if you need help, free training, or just a community of supportive people ready to lend a hand. I'm glad to be here with you today, Betty, and all of you. Make sure to check out all the accessibility tools Microsoft offers. Until next time, bye.